Hello and welcome to Board 8 Baseball. Tonight we have Badass League Division Series action between the Wonder Weasels and the Rocky Death Mountain Gorons. The Wonder Weasels will be batting at first. Tommy Hansen, Cy Young favorite, will be the pitcher tonight for the Gorons. 4-0, 1.62 ERA. Leading off against him, we have Derek Jeter. Moved up to the leadoff position after hitting .322 with 4 homers in the regular season. The Weasels, of course, having the most homers in the majors with 30, but this one into right, coming on and making a sliding play. One away for Ryan Zimmerman, who's batting sub-Mendoza, but got a .377 OBP and hit 6 homers on the year, tied for the most in baseball. So when he hits it, he usually hits it well, but not particularly well here as he pops out to first. So 2 quick outs. Here comes Albert Pujols. .263 average, 4 homers in regular season, .382 OBP. By OPS, he's actually only the 5th best hitter on this team, but he's still fucking Albert Pujols. But he's going to fly out here. So we head to the bottom of the inning, home team coming to bat. We're going to have Jonathan Sanchez pitching for the Wonder Weasels. 1-2 in the regular season, a losing record despite his 2.79 ERA. But Boko showing faith in the sometimes wild flamethrower. Leading off, we've got Dustin Pedroia. Hit .250 in the regular season, though only .194 in the second half, in a bit of a slump coming into this game. Did have a homer in the regular season. Has led off every game, I believe. And the Gorons doing only minimal changes to their lineup throughout the season and between the regular season and now. So 2-2 to Pedroia, and the pitch is going to be low. Runs the count full. Pedroia didn't take too many walks this regular season, a bit surprisingly, and he's not going to take one here as he strikes out. Now here comes A-Rod. He hit .328, 3 homers, while the better hitters in baseball hitting .370, and he hit .385 in the second half, and he'll get a hit here. .385 in the second half, though no homers. All 3 of his homers were in the first half. So bring up Miguel Cabrera. Another sub-Mendoza batting average above almost 400 OBP. It's a good deal of power, but he's going to fly out to right. And now David Ortiz. .313, 5 homers, leading the team. 17 RBI, which is more than the next 2 guys on the team combined. And here he is with 2 down and a runner on first. Sanchez delivers, and that one is going to be grounded foul. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets Ortiz swinging. We're headed to the top of the second. As a programming note, our co-commentator, Sir Chris, is lined up for this series. However, sadly, he could not be here tonight due to a pressing engagement with me not actually being around, and a great play in left field. Matsui robbed of a base hit by Luke Scott. That'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Hit .328 in the regular season, though he hit .400 in the first half and cooled down from there, and that one is going to be foul. So Chris will be joining us for Game 2 and the rest of this series. Completely my fault for not getting him there on time, as that one's going to be up the middle for a base hit, looped into center field. Men aboard with 1 down. But I want to make sure that I got this up in time for me to head out for the day. And that one going to be up the middle for Mike Napoli. Napoli, the best catcher in the game, the best hitter in the second half of the year, and batting .435 in the second half. That's 4 homers, which, you know, would be enough homers to pace any other team, but puts him in a 3-way tie for third on this team. So, Guerrero, runners at the corners. Chance to capitalize, he's going to pop it up. And Hansen makes the play himself. 2 down for Dan Ugla. Batting only .203 overall on the year. Hit even worse in the second half, and no extra base hits in the second half of the season. Disappointing for the second baseman, who was supposed to sacrifice defense for slugging. And seems he has had neither this year. Behind 1-2, the pitch is just misses inside with a 96-mile-per-hour heater. And the pitch is going to be into left field, coming fast, and oh, what a play by Luke Scott. I was sure that was going to drop in for a base hit, but Scott makes the diving play, lays out in left, and will retire the side. So, Hansen out of a jam. Nelson Cruz will lead off. Spent the whole year in the 2 spot, but he is the worst left fielder in the Badass League. Hitting only .227. No power to speak of, not that many walks, no homers. Only scored 4 runs and only knocked in 4 out of the number 2 spot for this team, and he will ground out here. Which will bring up Carlos Beltran. Hit a torrid .364 in the second half. And that is what has earned him a bump up the lineup. The 0-2 pitch. On the outside edge, gets him looking. Another strikeout for Sanchez, and here comes Luke Scott. Hitting .194, but it's a good deal of power. This one's into center field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. Looks like it might hang up there, but Granderson could not chase it down. So that'll bring up Giovanni Soto, who's hitting .209, but walks a lot and pretty average and for a catcher, and he's going to line into right field, and they will hold the runner at second. Not going to run on the arm of Bautista, apparently. So Stephen Drew now hit only .130 in the second half. Now he comes up, 2 outs, 2 on. Chance to give his team an early lead. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And misses low with the slider. Sanchez sets and delivers a 3-1 pitch, and he's going to walk him to load the bases for Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia, as we said, had a good first half, not that good second half. And the first pitch is into left field, back, and it's gonna be out of here. Grand slam, Dustin Pedroia, and he will put the Gorons on top 4-0 here in the second inning. Oh, Drew draws the walk. Pedroia takes the first pitch he sees and deposits it into the stands and left here at Coors Field. So, Sanchez not exactly paying back that confidence his manager showed him. As A-Rod, it's another chance to bat here with 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. And that is going to be into the gap in right center, and it's going to drop down and make it all the way to the wall. A-Rod is going to get into second standing and hold up there for Miguel Cabrera. And Sergio Romo already warming. They're going to check on the pitcher, and he is not doing too well out there. Did not appreciate the visit either, but Miguel Cabrera takes strike one. Sanchez just wants to get out of this inning without any further damage. Swing and a miss, quickly ahead, 0-2 on Cabrera. And misses inside with a slurve. And does he hold up? Yep, he holds up. Counts 2-2. Misses inside. Sanchez thought he had him on the check swing, but now the count is full. And misses inside. He's going to walk him. And that will bring up David Ortiz. And that is going to be all. He has seen enough. Sergio Romo is going to enter this game. And I did not have his stats prepared. I'm getting them quickly. Romo. And that one is going to be into left field by Ortiz. And the runner rounding third on his way home. And it is going to be 5-0 here in the second inning. So Romo, as a starter, 1-1 with a 4.05. As a reliever, 1-0, 3.18, and came in long relief in that game. And Cruz is going to ground out, but not before the Gorons score 5 runs to jump out to an early lead. So Romo, his last time up was when Trevor Cahill, I believe, injured himself after only retiring one batter. But Romo managed to get the win in that game against Nemesis, but, you know, it's really not much of an accomplishment. And we seem to be having some technical time-traveling difficulties. And as Bautista flexes his time-traveling abilities. And Hansen hoping for the shutdown inning here after he's been given a 5-0 lead to work with. Dear God, I hope this sorts out. And strike one. And strike two. Quickly 0-2. And that one's going to be popped up behind first. Bautista, the 9-spot hitter now, hit only 145 on the season. The worst right fielder in the Badass League. And they had such high hopes for him. Now, wraps